Good morning. Let's get started. What a beautiful June morning you got. Welcome, morning movement, and also come as you are. Anne. And this game. Oh, I see red. Uh-oh. In about 20 minutes getting onto the internet this morning. So I hope it was easier for you. All right. So let's get started. So stand with your feet about hip width apart and just drop your awareness into your feet and just enjoy how they make contact with the earth. And just let your feet sink into the earth. Now shift your weight a little bit into your heels. Drop your tailbone down. Soften your chest. And imagine there's a thin white thread of light just lifting the crown of your head up to the heavens. And take your hands in prayer and take your knuckles and right in between your chest, give a little rub, right? There's a bunch of great acupressure points here for emotional balance. And as you give a little rub right into your sternum, right in between your, kind of in the middle of your chest, take a deep breath into your lower belly. And exhale. Take another breath into your belly as your belly moves away from your spine. And then exhale. So we're going to shift this breath to a calming breath. It's a great breath if you're feeling anxious. So you're going to take an inhale and then a pause for 1 to 2 counts. And then an exhale and then another pause. So let's take an inhale in to our lower belly. Pause. Then exhale. Pause. Now let's do these for a couple rounds, just at your own pace, dropping into your belly with your breath, having a pause in your breath for 1 or 2 counts, then exhale, gentle exhale out, and then another pause. And this breath can be used all throughout the day if you're ever noticing you're just feeling a little agitated or your breath is feeling sort of shallow. Taking your knuckles, rubbing in between your chest, and taking a pause at the top and the bottom of your breath. And take a moment to notice. And just kind of notice where you are this morning on this gorgeous Monday morning. And then relax a little bit and just turning from your hips and your waist. Relaxing your arms. Maybe forward. And just let your hands knock across your lower belly, your lower back. Activating all those lovely acupressure points in your chi belt. Activating points right behind your navel. Stool of life for men. Now the chest. Let your little light just knock right through your collarbone. Great points for lung health. Great points for your immunity. And up and over your shoulders. And tension in your abs and your neck. Up to your collarbone. Feel your feet make contact with the earth. By ease, as you turn from your hips and your waist, and let's drop it down. Take a big breath in and just swirl your hands in front and behind. Just turning from your hips and your waist. If you're outside, notice the sounds. Maybe the wind in the trees, maybe the birds. Maybe you're lucky and you've got some frogs. Notice the air between your fingers. Maybe notice the space and slow it down. So let's do some backward breathing. Lift those up, and as you open your chest, look up to the heavens. As you exhale, round your back and tuck your tailbone under. So inhale, open, exhale. Often in Qigong, we breathe in through our nose and out through our nose. But you know, just that if you have things inside of you, just like to release to the earth. So let's inhale through our nose, then exhale through your mouth. Inhale, open your chest to the sky. Exhale, your back. Let's do one more. Inhale as you open the front of your spine. Exhale as you round the back of your spine. And shake it out. With your hands in the center, and then I'll do your mirror image. When you exhale, turn your head to your right while you open your arms. So we'll inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As the owl turns its head to eliminate fatigue. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's do one more to the other side and exhale. Shake it out. Now gently drop your head over to the left. Very gently. And on each exhale, invite the muscles right here along your right side of your neck and your traps to just let go and lengthen. Now gently drop your head down to your chest. Take a big inhale in, exhale. Another big inhale, exhale. Now ever so gently, gently rotate and invite your neck to just your ear. Gently reach toward your right shoulder. Big inhale in, exhale. Inhale in, exhale. Shake it out. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. So inhale your shoulders forward, up, and back. So inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale forward and up, and exhale them back and down. Let's do one more. I'll go the other way. So inhale your shoulders back and up, and exhale them forward and down. And just do this. Notice your feet on the ground. Invite your tailbone. Just drop down to the earth. And shake it out. So now stand feet kind of wider than hip width apart. Again, let's do a little rub right there in between the middle of your chest for emotional balance. We're going to do heart to the sky. And let's do that same we did earlier, where you're going to inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Sky, little pause, exhale, heart to the earth. Inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale, sinking your chest, heart to the earth. So inhale, And exhale. Inhale, open up to the universe. Exhale, send you down to the earth. Inhale, take in love and compassion. Exhale, agitation or anxiety. So inhale and exhale. In and exhale. And exhale. Now we're going to take that same movement, but we're going to add a bit of a lunge. Turn on your left heel. I'll do your mirror image. And then take your, right heel. Turn on your right heel. Take your left heel and turn it out. And you're going to be doing sort of a warrior two. You're going to bend your knee, but really check in the body how deep of a lunge down your knee and check it out. And make sure that as your knee bends, it's kind of right in line with your foot. You don't want it in toward the center or back. But you also, as you're bending your knee, check, right? But if you don't see your toes, you're probably putting some stress on your knee later you might be sorry about. So in this movement, we're going to start standing with our heart to chest. And then as we exhale, we're going to sink into that gentle lunge as we float our arms out. And then look over your right hand. So inhale, straighten. Exhale, float. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, pause. Now, as we hold this lunge, consider your forward hand as the future and all that you might be anxious or nervous about, and just hold that future with trust and peace. Think of your back hand, that's your past, and all that could concern or worry you. Instead, kind of draw on that experience for wisdom. And then the center line, here's the present moment. So we're holding the future and the past with lightness. So turning on your heel, come back to center. Inhale, chest to the sky. Exhale, chest to the earth. Inhale, and exhale. So we'll do the same move on the other side. So turning on your left heel. Then you're going to take your right heel and kind of turn it back sort of 45 degrees. Again, check in. Make sure that you see your toes. Sorry. And that your knee is right in line with your foot. So straighten your legs. Hands in prayer at your chest. So inhale. Exhale, float your arms out. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, float your arms out, looking over your left hand. Inhale to center. And again, for you, you might enjoy a really deep lunge, so then you're going to widen your stance. Inhale, come to center. Float. Inhale. Once again, consider our future and relax into trust and inspiration of the future. Consider our past. Hold it with lightness. Draw from our experiences for wisdom. And come back to the present moment. Inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale. So we're going to take this to another, and this is called the archer. As we all know, there's quite a lot of turmoil all over the planet. And so is this a time of breakdown? Or is it a time of breakthrough? And in order for us to have a time of breakthrough, we need vision. We need inspiration, and we need to draw that inspiration and vision to our hearts, connect it to our hearts. So to me, the archer embodies all of those things. So same idea, you're going to turn into your lunge. So inhale with your legs straight. Exhale, float out to your lunge. Now turn your palms up so that your thumbs are facing up to the heavens. Now you're going to, with your back hand, gather all the energy, love, and compassion you could use. Now look past your fingers, and that's kind of setting your intention. Where do you want to go? Where do we want to go as a community, as a nation, as a world? And once you've set your intention, you're going to straighten your legs as you pull the bow back to your heart. And that symbolizes connecting your inspiration with your heart. All right, so we'll do the whole thing. So turning, inhale, exhale, float, inhale, gather. Exhale, looking past, setting your attention. Inhale, connect to your heart, then exhale, float back down. So inhale, gather the energy you need. Exhale, set your intention. Inhale, connect it to your heart center. Exhale, float back down. Let's do two more. Inhale, gather. Exhale, look, set your intention. Inhale as you straighten your legs, connecting it to your heart center. And exhale, float back down. And one more. Inhale. So go to the other side. Turning on your left heel. You're going to exhale, gather. Exhale, look past your hands, setting your intention. Inhale, straighten your legs as you pull the bow, connecting to your heart. Exhale. So inhale, gather. Exhale, spirit. Inhale, connect it to your heart center. Exhale, float back down. So gather. You straighten your legs, connect to your heart center, and then float. Inhale, connect to your heart center. Float back down. So inhale. Exhale, setting your intention. Inhale, connect it to your heart center. Exhale, float back down. Turning on your heels, coming forward, and let's just do a forward bend. Relaxing your head and your neck and your shoulders. Letting the muscles in your lower back lengthen. Feeling the muscles in the back of your legs just soften. And then grab the wrist of one of your, take your one hand, grab it on another wrist, bend your knees, tuck your tailbone under and roll. And shake it out. And shake out your fingers, your elbows, and your shoulders. And bounce into your heels. And bring your hands over your head. Down on one side, and the other side. And then my favorite part, just jiggle it all out. And you might feel a wave of kind of tingling going down your arm, activating the chi in our body. So I'd like the fire element. And so the fire element is connected to the heart, the small intestine, and the heart protector. So these movements actually activate the meridians of all of those fire elements. So the first one is called clearing the clouds. So your palms will be facing as you lift your arms to about your shoulders. Now sink your chest and your knees as you bring your in front of your, and then you're going to roll. You're going to roll first and out. So going to float your arms up. Now bring your hands in front of you. Drop your elbows as you roll, push, and part the clouds. Drop down. So with our breath, we're going to inhale, exhale, and then inhale, parting the clouds, and exhale. So And then imagine that your heart is the sun. And what we're doing in this movement is we're inviting all the clouds that are in front of our heart to be cleared. Inhale as you arms up, palms toward the sky. Sink your chest as your hands come in front of your heart. Drop your elbows as you roll through your hands and push out. Inhaling and exhale. So let's try to do that even more slowly. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and float. Let's do one more. As we gather the verse, and then inhale, clearing our heart. So in this set, as we've cleared the clouds in front of our heart, now we're going to open our chest to sort of allow all that inside. So you're just going to float your arms up and out and down. Super simple. So just inhale and exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, float down. So inhale, float your arms up, and then open your arms and down. This is just called opening the heart center. As you do this movement, think of the qualities of the fire element. Compassion and joy and love. So inhale, open, and exhale. Inhale as you float and open, opening your chest to the sky, and exhale. And exhale. So take your hands with your notice, put your attention between your fingers. We've been cultivating all of this life energy, this chi. And as you pull your hands apart, as you do this, breathe into your lower belly. So this helps us not only put our attention to our chi, but also kind of cultivate chi in our center. And we can do the same thing. Go up to your heart, right in front of your heart center. Now as you inhale your hands apart, exhale them together. Now your hands aren't touching your heart, but notice if you feel sensations in the heart. So you're helping to cultivate that heart energy. So now that we've sort of kind of brought our awareness that how kind of easy it is to cultivate our heart energy, we're going to do a heart float. You're going to spread your hands as you glide your hips back. Now tuck your tailbone under as your hands come down in front of you, back of the hands together, up to your heart. And sinking your chest in your knees, push forward. Now again, you're in front of your heart center, sort of clouds connecting. Now spiral your hands down to the earth, gather whatever will feed your heart right now, and pour it into your heart. And float your hands down. So let's do it again. Take an inhale with your hands to your belly. Exhale, glide your hands back. Inhale, tuck your chest up. Exhale, push forward. As you stand taller, spiral your hands down to the earth. Gather what feeds your heart. Pour it into your heart. And float your hands down. So even more slowly. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale, tuck your tailbone. Exhale, sink your chest as you Then part those clouds. Connect to the earth. Now pour it into your heart. Float your hands down. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Part those clouds. Connect to that radiance. Pour in the energy of the earth. And float down. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, roll out. Exhale, sink your chest. Part those clouds. Connect to the compassion of the universe. Gather what feeds your heart. And just fill up your heart. And down. And then the last movement, it's again very simple. We're going to inhale, connecting to the love of the universe. As you exhale, take your hands as you're gathering whatever serves you, and you're going to bring it to your heart center and put your hands over your heart. And just take some deep breaths as you let your heart fill up. And drop your hands down. So inhale, gather. Now sinking your chest, placing both hands over your heart center, filling up your heart center with ease, joy, compassion, and love. So inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. Up your heart with your feet. So sink your toe. Connecting you to that lovely, nourishing energy of the earth, that yin energy, and that expansive yang energy of the universe. Let's inhale, open. Exhale. Connect to your heart energy. Each of us, our heart energy is connected to each and every one of us on this entire planet. So as you connect to your own heart energy, at the same time, connect to the heart energies, perhaps people in your family, or your neighborhood, or your town, or maybe even your country and your planet. The heart energy that we're filling up with is universal. We all feel that we're each separate, but just enjoy the connection. Let's do one more time. Inhale and exhale. And let's end with pulling down the heavens. Always a wonderful move to do if you're ever just a little agitated in your head, inviting that energy to drop down into our center. So, and then exhale. Inhale. Exhale, just inviting the energy. Just pour down through your body. Notice your feet as they make contact with the earth. The crown of your head lifting to the heavens. So always have that available to us. One term for it is vertical alignment. But I don't think that word that quite captures it for me. So connecting with the earth and connecting with the heavens. Yeah. Gathering all that energy. It's always right there. Exhale. Your hands over your lower belly. Stand with your feet close together. Close your eyes and just invite your knees to just soften. And invite your hips to just relax. Your ribs and your shoulders. And as you sort of soften and sink down into the earth, still invite the crown of your head with that thread of light to connect. And let's end with that breath that we started with. You inhale, pause, and exhale. Pause. Doing a final check-in. Notice where your body's at. Put your attention in your heart center. And just see if it feels any different than the beginning of our class. And thank you for joining me on this. And I wish you all love and compassion as we all go forward.